Okay. Good evening, everyone. How is everyone? Everyone looks so lovely.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome, welcome. As you know, we're here this evening to launch Yasmin's book, the Glamour Technician Revision Notes. And we have our selected panelists here of experts who will answer some questions later on. And we'll also be doing a giveaway to one of you wonderful guests. At random, we'll pick you, and we'll have a little quiz so you can win a little gift. So, with no further ado, I would like to welcome our author, Yasmin.
Gosh, hello everybody. Excuse me, I think the backdrop can feel my excitement, you know. Yeah, and it's starting to get a little bit thing. But anyway, thank you all very much for coming. As you know, because of circumstances, we can't have the book launch as we would normally have it. So we've put together this virtual one to give you the opportunity to actually, I don't know, see the book, hear about the book, and basically why I did it. One of my very good friends, in fact, I believe she's online now, Hanan Alame, she actually just planted the seed in my mind in the sense of, she said, Yasmin, you're forever doing master classes, you know, and you're printing this off and you're printing that off. And, you know, you could just do them as one book in one go instead of having to do a new lot every time. And so that's how the idea came about to do this book, because one of the things when the students come out of their exam, nearly always they're like, but we didn't do that in class, miss. And you think, yes, you did. But basically, when we talked about it in class, or when, you know, I'm doing their assessments and I ask them, you know, what should be the right temperature of the room, or we do some anatomy and physiology, the students basically, what significance are those things when they want to do facials, manicures, pedicures? They're hands-on. So the underpinning knowledge is not like, it's not something that they think is of importance until they go into the exam, and then they don't get the level that they were hoping to get. And that's basically just because of the underpinning knowledge. So what I did, I pulled together all the different master classes I had been doing, you know, and some of my students are online now, some of my ex-students are online, and they are the people that I used it on, you know, and I would give it to them as their revision notes, and they might come back and say, oh, miss, that's not right, or miss, that didn't make sense. And they were like my alpha group, you know, they're the ones that basically checks the questions and answers in the book. I do actually have one here. I don't actually, this one, as you'll probably see across the front of it, it says not for sale. Yeah, not for resale. And that's all I've got at the moment, but we do have one to give away later on today. But anyone that's booked their tickets online, they will have seen that I'm not holding it still enough, sorry. They would have seen that most of the chapters start with a word search, and the point of the word search is to introduce the students to new terminology. I don't know what's going on. I touched nothing, really. I didn't touch anything. So basically, to new terminology, that's the point of the word search. And then there's, of course, the usual diagrams for the anatomy and physiology. And then I've done what you do, like multiple choice questions, because that's something else that you have to practice and get used to, you know, being reading the questions and understanding what the answers are. And then at the end of each chapter is a crossword, and the crossword is my idea of a learning check. Okay, so that's it. That's it in a nutshell. This is my master classes that I've put together in a book. It's not teaching you beauty therapy, it's making sure, like, it's focusing you on what is important for your exam. It's about focusing you for your exam. Okay, Beverly, I'm passing back to you.
Okay. Right, so we have our panelists here, like I said before. I'm going to, let's see who we got here. Have we got Kerry here?
Yes, Kerry's here.
Okay, hi Kerry.
Hi, how are you?
Just introduce yourself. Just tell us a bit about yourself and how would this book have helped you when when you were training?
Hi everybody, I'm Kerry. I'm Yasmin's first apprentice back in 1997, and I went on to qualify MVQ level 2 beauty therapy. Yeah, well, I was an apprentice, so things were very different back then. I would work all week with Yasmin daily and just go to college for one day. So I had a lot of salon experience, which a lot of people don't get now. I think it's more college than salon experience. Yeah, so you know, learning was, you know, fun. The hands-on treatments were what you wanted to do, but the other side of it was quite hard because it was a lot of knowledge to take in. So if there was something like Catherine's book that would help you, you know, revise them parts, then you know, it would have been helpful, I think, back then, because there's a lot of work that goes into a portfolio.
Okay.
Yeah, back to you, Beverly.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And next up, Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi everyone. It's a real
Hi,
pleasure.
Kim. Tell us about yourself and how this book would have helped you when you were doing your training.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure to be here, and huge congratulations to Yasmin on her book. For me, I think I'm going to talk about the book first because I think that's so important. That with that book, when I looked at it, I thought I wish that I had that kind of book, because what it does is cover things that sometimes you don't necessarily think about when you are studying your beauty, or you can't necessarily find the answer to. And it's also a really fun way of actually doing, you know, any revision, any learning. It's such an interesting book. I myself was looking at it to see what what I could revise on. So I think it's great for teachers, it's great for students, it's great for, you know, therapists who are already therapists out there and working in the industry. For me, myself, I've been in the industry over 30 years, worked in over 30 countries, across the beauty industry, large and small organizations. I run Expert Beauty Solutions, which is a consultancy agency, helps businesses with startup turnaround. My USB is helping people to get endorsement to be a centre which is endorsed by an organisation, or also if they want to be a centre which is offering awarding organisations qualifications, and became expert witness. So kind of a portfolio, and that's me. Back to you, Beth.
That sounds really good, but it's interesting you should say that because I love the layout of the book here as well myself, although I'm not studying to be a glamour technician, but it's very layman that you can, you know, it's a lot, you know, interesting information in there. Anyway, Loretta, you got Loretta? Is she here? No, sorry, okay then. Lisa?
Hello, hi everyone.
Hi,
Good-
Lisa.
Hi Beverly. Hi everybody.
Hi, tell us about
firstly-
yourself.
Oh, hello. Hi. Thank you for the invite, Yasmin. Quite excited. Been quite excited about this all day. So, firstly, I started in the industry when I was 14. Back in the day when you could work in salons at 14. No health and safety, all the rest of it. You know, you just got on with it. And I went to college full time to study hair and beauty. And I think a textbook was the only thing I had. We had no internet, there was no Google, it was a textbook or your teacher. So I'm still a little bit old fashioned. I still love a textbook. I still love to flick the pages and go back and read a book. So for me, a book is a really good tool. It's a good learning tool, and been in the industry just forever. I haven't worked anywhere else except hair and beauty salons. So this is a great thing that Yasmin's done, you know, for students and teachers, of course. So good luck with it, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you. And Melanie? Is Melanie
Hi.
here? Hi, Melanie.
Hi, everyone. Happy Easter.
Oh, yeah. And you?
My name is Melanie, and I have been in the beauty industry for 5-6 years. Not that long, no. And I worked on cruise ship and I work on land, and I absolutely love what I do. And when I see the book, Yasmin's books, I think it would have been great. I would have it when I was studying, because I was really not organized. And this really just put everything together to really don't miss anything for the exams. And that's very important, because we have books fixed like that when we are studying. And this really put all together what is really, really important for the exam. That's really interesting, and I really would have loved to have it while I was studying 5-6 years ago. So yeah, I love it, Yasmin. Back to you, Beverly.
Okay, and finally, Samantha. Is Samantha here?
Yes, I'm here, thank you.
Good evening, Samantha.
Good
Tell
evening.
us a bit about yourself and how this book would have helped you when you were studying.
Thank you. And I'd just like to say congratulations, Yasmin, and thank you for inviting me here tonight. It's lovely to meet you all. So I'm a little bit like Lisa. I did hair and beauty at college about 30 years ago, just before it all went to NVQ. So like Lisa, my learning then was very traditional. In fact, I found a load of handwritten notes. That's literally all it was at that time. I've always been an independent business owner within the beauty industry. 10 years ago, I did all my teaching qualifications. So I taught in college for a couple of years. I think when you've been in the industry a long time, you just have that burning passion to really help other people to be able to do that. Obviously, we've all seen so many changes within the industry, and I still have a massive passion for this industry. I think it just gets better and better and bigger, which is fantastic. I would like to say that when I looked at this book, I was like, hallelujah, how nice is it that somebody's actually thought about engaging with somebody that's actually trying to do some revision, because we all know how hard it is to revise. And although there's been a lot of changes within this industry, actually a lot of the fundamentals are still the same. And there's a lot of new words, you know, anatomy and physiology, and, you know, there's so many new words you've never heard before. And I think it's just genius putting it into a crossword or, you know, like a word search. And it's just going to engage, you know, the learner right from the beginning. I wish I would have had that, because you would just go into your exam, because when we did it, it was all about exams. It wasn't really like the assessments. And if we'd have had something where we could have just, I probably would have remembered a lot more if I'd have done a crossword or a word search than actually, you know, just from handwritten notes that we were doing. So I just want to congratulate you, Yasmin. I think you've done a fantastic job. And I'm just so fortunate to be here tonight to share this with you.
Okay, well, we can see it's a general consensus that everyone agrees that this book would have been very helpful in the times when they were studying. And yeah, like I said, I've seen the layout, and I think, yeah, It's very, very engaging. Even if you know nothing, it gets you, into looking up for stuff. But anyway, we're going to do a little giveaway for a randomly selected guest. What they have to do is they're going to pick one of you panelists to answer a question for them, and whichever panelist has been picked cannot be picked again. So guess our co-host here, Martin, is going to select one of you at random.
Hi Bev, good evening everybody, welcome along. It's a wonderful evening today. Let's have a look now. Let's pick out, I'm going to pick out, I'm just going to spotlight you and add you in. Hello Janet, can you unmute yourself please?
Hey Janet.
I'm literally going to cry.
Hello Janet, how are you?
Cry, Janet, don't cry. It's happy time. Unless it's happy tears. Okay, Janet, what I want you to do is pick a number for me from 1 to 11.
Let's have 7.
Okay, 7. Okay. All right, here we go. So, and you got to pick a panelist to answer your question for you.
Okay.
We got. Go ahead.
I have to pick a panelist now.
Yeah, pick one of the panelists to answer your question for you. I'm going to give him a question, but you get to choose who answers it for you. You've got a choice. So, Kim, Lisa, or Melanie, or Samantha.
Okay.
Or Kerry.
Let's have Melanie.
Okay, Melanie, this question's for you, Melanie. You ready? Oh, she's rolling up her sleeves. Oh. And we said question number 7. Okay, so the question
she's ready.
is... Ready. Right. And I hope I get pronunciations right, yeah? I didn't revise. So, lymphatic gland of lower leg found behind the knees.
Oh, no.
The popliteal.
Yes! Go on!
Oh, Melanie. All right, so Lisa, you've got a gift package, a little gift from Yasmin for getting the answer correct from Melanie. Yeah. So yeah, I guess Yasmin, you'll let them know in the chat or something how you'll get that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
So if you pass on your email address, you'll get hold of you somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Thank you. Thanks, Melanie.
Okay,
Right, let's have a look. Who should I go for? Somebody with a camera on or somebody with a camera off? Let's go for... Hello. Unmute, please.
Simona.
Can you unmute yourself?
Simona, don't be shy. Yeah, there we go. Yay.
Hi, Simona.
Hi.
Hi, Simona. You've been selected at random, as you can tell there. You get to pick one of the panelists to answer a question. Hold on, before I get there, sorry, jumping the gun. Pick a number for me first from, well, you can't pick number 7. We've already had that. So 1 to 11.
1.
-7. Okay, number 1. Okay, and pick a panelist. So you've got Kerry, Kim, Lisa, or Samantha.
Kim.
Okay, Kim. You ready, Kim?
No.
All right. So, question for Kim. Okay, a nutritious ingredient in some lipsticks.
Oh God. Ooh, I have to think of that now. Ooh. Nutrition.
Yeah, nutritious ingredient in some lipsticks.
I can't remember if it's A or E. Oh, I can't remember.
A or E what?
Vitamin.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Hey, Simona, you just want a little gift from Yasmin.
Thank you.
It was near the touch and go there. I was getting nervous and like,
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
congrats.
It's nice touch to it, you know.
Okay,
Right.
another guess.
Let's have a look. Let's go on page number 2. Let's go on page number C. Let's see who's on page number 2. Okay. I'm going to go for somebody this time who hasn't got a camera on, but hopefully they'll speak to us. Let's go for this. Actually, I can't highlight them. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to call her name out. Kimberly. Kimberly, can you put your camera on, please? Kimberly. Could you please put your camera? Can you please put your camera on?
Hi, are you talking to me?
Right, I'm talking to Kimberly Pratt. Sorry, Kimberly Pratt.
Yeah, I can't put my camera on at the moment.
No? Okay, but you can. You can. Yeah. Okay, you can speak to us. Okay, Kimberly, speak to Beverly.
Hi, Kimberly. Good evening.
Hi, Beverly. How are you?
I'm all right. You know, you've been selected, as you can see. You got to pick a number for me, please, between 1 and 11, but between 2 now and 11, but don't include number 7.
Okay, I'll go for number 5.
All righty. And pick a panelist for me to answer your question. It could be either Loretta, Lisa, Samantha. Hang on. Lisa, Samantha, or Kerry?
I'll go for Kerry.
All right, Kerry. Are you ready, Kerry?
I hope so.
Okay, we went for number, sorry, what was the question number again?
5?
Oh, you went for number 5, that's right, sorry. Oh, Lord. I'll get with it eventually. Okay, so used to sterilize metal tools.
An autoclave.
Go. So that's you, girl. You got your little gifts there coming to you. Well done, congrats.
Right, let's have a look. It would help, guys, if you put your cameras on, please. If you've not got your camera on,
they're shy.
Can you put your camera on for me? Come on, it's Easter weekend. Put your camera on. Right, let's have a look. Let's go for Anne. Can you unmute, please? Anne Clark, can you unmute yourself, please?
Come on, Anne.
Can you unmute yourself, please, Anne Clark? 5 seconds to unmute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to move on to Farhana. Can you unmute yourself, please? Oh, straight in there. Straight in there. No messing about there.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Okay, so as you see the formatting that we're going with here. So pick a number for me. Between 2 and 11, but -5 and -7.
Okay, number 9.
All righty. And pick a panelist. You have a choice of Lisa or Samantha.
Samantha.
All right. Samantha, you ready?
Thank you. Oh, no pressure, hey. Getting those prizes out to everyone tonight. So yeah. I would say probably this is a big one.
So we've got number 9, right?
Yeah.
Down to number 9. So we've got gloves are worn during chemical service to prevent this skin disorder.
Okay. So I would say that's going to have to be dermatitis.
Yay. See, that's why we got these experts here getting those questions right, giving those gifts away.
Oh, thank you, Samantha.
That's all right. It's lovely to see you on here tonight.
Yes, and congratulations, Yasmin.
Okay, and we've got one more to go.
One more.
Yeah, one more random person, please.
Right.
This question will be for you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, so won't forget the guess and the number.
Right, I'm going to ask you guys if you can please switch your camera on. This one's going to be for someone who switches their camera on in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Hey.
Unmute.
Unmute for us, please.
Jolene, unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi, Jolene. Almost started singing Dolly Parton. I'm sorry.
You would be the first one. It's fine.
All right. So you got to pick a number for me. So
I will go number 3, please.
number 3. All right. And you ready, Lisa?
Ready?
All right. So we got product used to hydrate the skin.
To hydrate. So we would need to use a moisturizer.
That's it. That's you, Jolene. Jolene, you got your gift. And
Thank you,
I want the Dolly
You're very
Parton.
welcome.
All right. And as a bonus, the first person who registered for this event,
Guess who?
will get a signed copy of the revision book.
Let me have a look if I can see if they're in here.
She was just on a moment ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
You know I'm gonna have to sing Jolene now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes.
You know I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to
Where
sing
is she?
Jolene now.
Where's she gone? Jolene, can you? Oh, there she is.
Unmute yourself, Jolene.
There she is.
Jolene, Jolene. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. I couldn't resist it.
You was the first to register. Wow, look at that.
So that's a double whammy for you. Congratulations, Jolene.
Thank you.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So,
Fantastic.
yeah. So,
Let's bring back. Yasmin, switch camera on, please.
Oh gosh.
Come on,
I've been waving and gesticulating at you lot. I didn't realise that you couldn't see me.
I'm trying to add you back in now, actually. How can I not be able to add you back in?
Oh, there we go.
Are you in? There we go.
I can't see me. I can only see you.
You can't see us, but we can all see. We can all see you.
Really? What's going on?
We can see you.
Let's add in. Let's add in all the panel, eh? Let's add them all in. Have I missed anybody out? Let's have a look.
My background has gone again. It's just disastrous.
You've been exposed.
I've been exposed. Jolene, if you can hear me, I need your address to send you your signed copy of the book. I know I'm going to see Fahana next week, so you can get your book and pen that you've won. Janet, sorry, what's the name, Janet? You've sent me your address. There should be 6, and I can only think of C3.
Have I missed somebody out on spot in here? I'm trying to think. Have I missed any of the panel? No, I've got everyone, I think.
Oh, you know what it is? Because Loretta's not there.
All right, okay. All right.
All right, so, yeah, so, ooh.
So back to you to round us all off and do your thing, girl. This is your book, your launch, your thing.
Well, that happened much quicker than I thought it was going to, didn't it?
Yeah.
Time always goes fast when you're having fun, doesn't it? Eh?
Well, that's good. That's good. Thank you for that, Jolene. Excuse me, everybody. I'm also so confused. I'm just going to take a picture of Jolene's address before I lose it, because I'm in the strangest position. In the ideal world, I should actually be putting up the link, but for some reason I couldn't put it up. The book is now available on Amazon. It's yeah, the book's now available on Amazon, and I just want to thank you all so much for turning up on time. And this session has actually finished much quicker than we anticipated. But you know, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all coming online, and I look forward to getting your feedback on what you thought of it. Most of my students have had bits and pieces of this book already. You know, they're the ones that have said to me, like I keep saying, they're the ones that have said to me, oh, Oh no, that's not right, Miss. So this isn't not written right. So they were my alpha group, and now I'm asking. It's ready for everyone else to go and have a look at it. Thank you again. So I'm going to finish there, Bev. Over to you.
All right.
I'm all overcome.
So you'll be contacting the winners. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Too?
So I've got Jolene's, and I can't see the name of the young lady that was in Birmingham. Just let me just do her. Yes.
What was it? Which was that one again? I'm trying to think.
I've got it, Janet.
All right,
Is
okay.
it Janet? Janet Ali?
Janet, yes, she's waving here.
You, Janet. So Janet. So I've got Janet Ali's address. I've got Jolene's address. So Jolene, this is how I am in class, you know. You don't know how my students put up with me. All right. So, and I'm going to see for Hannah. Oh, and Simona.
Yeah,
So
if all the winners will put their hands up, I think
Kimberly.
we'll see who they are.
Oh, and Kimberly. Sorry, Kim. Got it. I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny now. I know where everybody is. Oh, and Chandel, thank you for putting up the link to.
Oh, thanks, Chandel.
Oh. This is why she's a VIP.
Thank you,
Said
Chandel.
we finished a bit early. I don't know if you wanted anyone who wanted to put their hand up real in the little time we've got left. Put their hand up if they wanted to ask anything to you about your book or any of your panelists.
Well, I'm happy with that.
You know, if anyone put their hand up, and can we do that? Or
yep,
yeah,
yep.
To use up some of our time here. I'm having too much fun. I'm not ready to go. I want to stay.
Here we go. If you can unmute yourself, please, Janet.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Janet.
Thank you, Yasmin. Well done. I've been so excited to look at this book. So what I wanted to ask Yasmin was, I'm a newly qualified teacher, and I know that this would help me. I also want to start up my own academy. Are you looking at taking this book into mainstream colleges to see if that would help students as well?
Yeah, that's where I originate from, Janet. So
yeah.
And it's those students that I've been working with, and they're the ones that come out of the exam and say, we didn't have that in the exam. Yeah, so it is the mainstream that I'm going for. And
sorry, carry on.
Do you know what I was just thinking? I don't actually know what private colleges do, like, or centers that you're looking at setting up. How do you focus your students?
Well, I was teaching 14 to 16-year-olds, pre-vocational with lots of problems, and they really weren't interested. So it was really hard for them to engage, and for me to find resources to get them engaged was hard. But yeah, they were just lovely girls, really, really lovely girls. They've all gone on to do different things now and not following beauty. But for me personally, I'd like to teach one-to-one or just like small groups, and to see how that would come across, and that revision workbook would be amazing, I think. But also, I think it should be in all the colleges, all over the UK.
Okay, we're working.
Yeah,
we're working on getting endorsed, and letting the colleges know that it's around, because as you probably know, this is the 2nd edition.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think
congratulations.
Thank you so much, Janet. Kim, that is here, one of the panelists. That's her department when it comes to getting things endorsed and that. What area are you in, Janet?
I'm from Birmingham.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just an independent beautician, and I did my teaching qualifications 2 years ago. It's really hard to get into mainstream colleges, But for me, I'd like to focus on like year 9s upwards, if that was something that the schools would be looking to doing.
Kim, beauty therapists in year 9s. I'm sure there was something that they had to be 14 plus.
Yeah, but it's in beauty. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Actually, they normally are a bit older, but I have invigilated at centres where they have started them at 16 and move upwards with that. So as part of their curriculum in school.
Yeah.
So they've chosen to do that. But I found that I've had really good results with that, because the students who have opted for that curriculum have really enjoyed it and really look forward to doing it. So absolutely go with it.
Yeah. Definitely go with it. Don't get put off by the amount of paperwork and everything to get there. You know, once you get there, it's going to be good. You'll enjoy it. And when I come to Birmingham, I'll be coming to check to see what you've done.
Yay! I'm excited.
Okay, have we got someone else who wants to?
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I just want to say that that Yasmin, you call your book, right, Glamour Technician. Tonight you are definitely glamorous.
Oh gosh, thank you very much, Kim. You know, and yet the backdrop keeps eating me up, but hey.
No, you look amazing, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
I really appreciate your support. Thank you.
Chandel, like to say something? Chandel?
Hi, Yasmin. Congratulations.
Hi, and thank you very much for your support, Chandel.
This isn't my industry at all. I'm one of these people that just rolls out of bed and just has a shower and goes. So in terms of if you're not kind of in the hair and beauty field or in the teaching field or anything like that, is this still a book that you could learn from if it's not your area or you're not learning it in any shape or form?
Okay, the book is designed for people that are actually have done the classes already, and it's just pointing them in the direction of what's going to be shown in their exam. For example, I had a student that she was really into the anatomy and physiology, and especially, and she knew the circulation, she knew all the 4 valves of the heart, she knew which arteries did what and what venules went where, and she did all of that, and then she failed the exam because that's not what the exam was asking her about. So the point of the book is firstly to keep them focused on the criteria that the accrediting body asks them for, because anatomy and physiology is the example I'm giving. But if I was to say, you know, learn the structure of the skin, there is so much more than what is required for beauty therapy. We just need to know the basic underpinning knowledge. But if someone's really enthusiastic and they go off and they, you know, they get the A&P book and they get this and they get that, and then they still fail the exam because they haven't focused on just what the criteria asks them to cover. They haven't looked at the logbook. I keep on at my students about looking in your logbook sort of thing. So that's the main point of the book. But for someone that just wants to, you know, have a look at it, yes, because it will have little snippets that you may not have thought of. Plus it's got the word search, plus it's got the crosswords, you know, and the multiple choice questions. So what could happen is you know, the whole point of the multiple choice questions is that you read the question and you think, I don't know what that means, and it points you in a direction to go and research it, and then in going and researching it, then you'll find what the right answer is. So yeah, now that you've asked, I would never really thought of it like that. I'm just thinking it's just for beauty students, but it could be for people that just want to have something
Some
to
general
add.
knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's all it
Be a
is.
phone a friend on who wants to be a millionaire or something. No, it's very. I'm not a student of. I'm not a Glamour student. I don't have any revision to do, but I'm just so excited to want to read this book because just the snippets that I've looked at, it's like, because I love information. So I think there's people out there, it will, they'll gravitate to it for that reason, not necessarily for revision purposes, but just, general knowledge. We want to know about our skin and everything, it's good to know. What's
I think just keep rising up. It's a wonderful achievement, and congratulations once again.
Right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Lisa would like to say a few words or have a question.
Yeah, I'd like to just go back to Janet, who was on just now. Can Janet come back on?
Janet.
With regards to the hi Janet.
Hi.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
So just with regards to like a school links group, I've currently got a school link group, and they range from 14, 15, 16 as part of their vocation from school, and it's really successful because already now we've had 3 already signed up to start in September. So they're currently working towards an award or a certificate. We're just doing manicure, pedicure and skincare.
Yeah.
And then hopefully with their GCSE results, if they're good enough, high enough, they'll go on to a level 2 beauty therapy. So it's a really good way for the schools to capture not the academics, if you know what I mean. I don't want to say we're not academic, but to catch the girls and the boys. We've got a boy on the group. Who really just want to learn a practical subject. So yeah, go for the school links. They're lovely. They just need the guidance, and I love them.
Yeah, there's only 2 schools that I know of in Birmingham, but I just thought if it could be across a lot of different schools, it would be ideal because
to walk, throughout London, there's what we have PRU centres, pupil referral units as well.
That's
where I work with a friend who works there in Tower Hamlets, and it's really successful.
Okay.
It's really successful. So see if you can master.
I've already worked for one school, but as I said, they were pushed into it. Something that they didn't want to go into. They weren't really interested in it. But
it's
they
quite
engaged a little
surprising.
bit.
Yeah, it's quite surprising. The ones that don't really want to do it and it's all a bit boring, actually, you turn themselves around and they love it in the end. So it can work. So good luck.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks. I've got a few comments in there as well. Where are we? Was it Farhana? Congratulations, Yasmin. What an amazing achievement. We've got Noof. Can't wait to purchase book. Don't want to ask anything but say congratulations. So congratulations, Yasmin. Excellent. Back to you 2 ladies on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it's almost coming to an end now anyway. So I'll just let our I'll let our author do her roundup, and we'll close.
Okay, I didn't think I'd get to this stage. Samantha, save me, say something.
You know what? I was just thinking to myself, actually, I haven't known Yasmin that long. It's probably been about 6 months, and we met through LinkedIn. And actually, in a very short space of time, we've become really good friends. And I can just imagine what an incredible teacher that you are to your students. You're very relaxed, you're very genuine. And honestly, I think that shows in your book as well. It's really a book for the people and not somebody that just has written a book because they have some knowledge. It's a really heartfelt book, and I just think it's just going to go through all of the colleges, and it's going to be a real credit to them, and super well done.
Okay, then what I'll do then is I'll let the panelists all say their words. I'll save you. I'll save you. So if all the remaining panelists want to say their roundups and what they want to, you know, to close about the book or about Yasmin or, you know.
Congratulations, Yasmin. You deserve it.
Yeah, good. Well done. You really I still miss not sitting next to you at our desks. We had adjoining desks. We used to share the crisp and the sweet drawer. Yep, miss you dearly. I wish you all the best and hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah. Hi, Yasmin. I think you are amazing and so happy to see you so wow in the industry with your passion and your kindness and your warmth. Love every minute of it, and everyone will love your book. I'm sure it will fly. So well done and huge congratulations.
Thank you, Kim. Maybe, oh, now I'm feeling all...
Getting all emotional, isn't it?
Yes, indeed, sort of thing. All right, so I've held my Melanie. I know you didn't expect to be on the phone for so long. I really appreciate you being here. Melanie's actually works on the cruise ship and got a call lastminute.com that she needs to be on her way there, but she's still popped in to be with us.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Yasmin. I haven't seen you for so long, but we always keep in touch, and I love what you're doing. And I remember back in level 3 when you went back to college, actually, and then I had 2 teachers. I had the teacher and Yasmin, so I think she's really great.
And I tried so hard not to teach. I tried to be a student. Yeah, I went back to college in. When was
2015?
2015, yeah. Just because I thought there was something happening in colleges that I didn't know about. But yeah, that's another
story. You knew everything.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very great book as well to go back into it during your career, because sometimes you can have a doubt. And when you have completed everything, you can just keep it as, you know, to just go back. As for me, because I've been in the industry for 5-6 years, maybe something sometimes I have a doubt, then I can go back to it. I love it. I just love your book, okay? And I'm very, very, very proud of you.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. And I think my Kerry will be the last person then, isn't it? And everybody would have said their bit.
Yeah, well, you know, congratulations. Come a long, long way. And I'm very proud of you. And who better than to teach students than you? You know, so really, I send my love. And thank you for teaching me and showing me, you know, the dedication that you had that then, you know, pushed me to go and qualify as a beauty therapist, and showed me that it's you know, it's bigger, and it always gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's not just you don't just sit there and paint nails. There's a whole big world out there for the beauty industry.
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you. It's for those that don't know, that came on late, Kerry was my first ever apprentice. I didn't know what I was taking on. You know, we had our little things, but yeah, I'm very proud of her. And I don't know if you know that your grandmother rang me back then to say how pleased she was with what you had achieved and everything. So well done, you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right. That's it. That's me done, people. I thank you all so much for coming online. I think I can just post the link to my book one more time. Compliments of Oh gosh, it starts with C. Chanel?
Can I
Chanel?
just say one thing,
Yeah, go on.
please?
Go
I've
on.
known Sugar, I think, since 10, 11, and it's been a sheer pleasure. She knows that. Many years we worked together at her dad's shop, who I refer to as Dad, and to hear all of you complimenting her on this achievement is fantastic. Wonderful.
Thank you,
God
Anita.
bless her.
Thank you, Anita.
Wouldn't have wanted to spend my birthday with anybody else.
Oh, it's
Oh
your
gosh,
birthday?
can we sing happy
We
birthday?
have to sing happy birthday.
Anita?
Well, we have to try and sing it.
After, on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
dear
Anita.
Happy birthday to
you.
you.
May the dear Lord bless you.
Oh gosh, the extended version.
Indians. Sounded like my mother then. May the good Lord bless you.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
You.
Yeah.
Well
Love
done,
you
Sugar.
all. I really do. Jolene, thank you for being number 1. Janet, I look forward to seeing you in Birmingham. For Hannah, Simona, and Kimberly, you'll have to wait till we meet up. You now owe me a coffee as well, all right? Okay. All right, bye, everyone.
All right. Bye.
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 Good one.
Take
Bye,
care.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye. Good evening, all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
I can't hear you.
Right. Shall I end it or shall I just try and end it over to you? Let me try and